Hello. I am late, but we're here. Is this all working? Yes, it's working. I missed the start of the direct. We'll just, using YouTube replay, just watch the later part of it.
It's Manjarona.
That was me joining a Discord call. Alright, let's get into it. So yeah, it already started, but we're... Ah, for fuck's sake. No Fugies today, I guess. Alright. Crank this up here. Hopefully I have the audio working. I don't have audio working. Damn it. How do I fix that? Alright. Another break. Oh wait, I think I fixed it. I think. Yes, I fixed it. All right.
Come, celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler.
It's a 20-minute direct
At the advent
on
of
Fortune's
the
Weave.
underworld.
I'm willing to bet this has fallen under the category of the game was ready to release this year, but everyone's continuing to delay their games with GTA. That's all the current characters. There's our MC.
We need as many as we can recruit.
I'm still not clear on when this takes place, related to Three Houses. Because everyone has still been like...
Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
Okay. Dagda.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets.
Boy howdy,
This is
that could look
also where
better.
the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight
There's
for
a
glory.
lot of character designs in this game. A variety in them.
Is a young
that
boy
doesn't look
living
great.
in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, His father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes.
Sometimes I don't know how to feel. I actually don't know how to feel about the live 2D character portraits in the bottom
hope of
left.
a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
It's getting kind of distracting the more I see it.
Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road. To Daxian.
I like all their backstory here,
Hailing
though.
From the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents
This whatever's going on with the Colosseum doesn't feel as much of a retread of Three Houses like I thought it would.
Throughout the lands, swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games. A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of
What
an
a surprise in a
unknown
Fire
Sith.
Emblem game.
Having given
I guess that's why they
everything
literally
to
just
revenge, she
show that off
eventually
here.
learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games,
Alive! I will kill him.
to bring an end to the man who murdered her father. Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
Some Akihiko Yoshida designs. Not
Sorry, Theodora.
Akihiko Yoshida.
But I won't be letting you take the victory today.
Damn, I'm blanking on his name.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Going into
The
each
Final
match,
Fantasy,
you'll
Final
choose your
Fantasy
party
more designs on her
members
side.
and their initial placement on the field.
And a lot of
Then
units.
Let the battle commence. Each unit's movement range is shown in blue, and their attack range in red.
Well, that kind of seems like a
All of your units
big
have
map, but I guess it
completed
is
their
only like a
actions,
cube.
Your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions.
Actually, are there gambits? I don't know if they've seen gambits.
The four heroes
I don't think we can tell until we
allies can
zoom in.
utilize various means of attack.
Wouldn't really be a big deal to me, I guess.
Swords are straightforward and easy to wield.
Gambits were my
Gauntlets
biggest
make it
problem
easier to
anyway.
evade attacks.
Here it comes.
Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units.
Yeah, long neck.
Axes have low accuracy but high attack power. Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to
Shit, I
flying
wasn't paying
units.
attention if they mentioned anything about the weapon triangle.
And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations.
In Three Houses, they
There are
made
also
the
swords that
weapon
call
triangle
down
not
lightning,
inherent enemy
gauntlets
parts is
that
something you
look like
unlock for those
firearms,
weapons. That's a
other
gun.
unique weapons to find.
It was a fucking gun.
Positioning is a key element of combat. When you strike within an enemy's range of attack,
I'm not seeing anything
they
indicating
might
it.
counterattack.
Like the weapon triangle
Consider
could still be
attacking
there, but you
those
have to
equipped with
unlock
close-range
it for
weapons
like
from a
that
distance, and get
unit.
up close and personal against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks.
And they do that because the game is
The
meant to
terrain can
be
also
way
give you an
longer.
advantage. While adjacent allies can receive buffs, take advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor. Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power, longer range, or other advantageous effects. So
She's
use
pretty.
them in decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power.
The crests.
Called Blaze Arts.
Okay.
Kai releases
what it
a
looks like, is
burst of
crests.
otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
Feeling.
Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies.
Okay, so two of them are kind of
Summon a
traditional
powerful
for
monster
Fire Emblem.
and more. These special
Oh.
moves can turn
Well,
the
never the
tide
fuck
of
mind.
battle, but at the cost of the hero's health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time.
Right.
After each move, you can rewind
Fortuna's
to any
blessing,
previous
they
point
call
in
it.
battle. So don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned.
Classics.
Based on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback, and
Some
Bishops,
classic
who
music.
use white magic. A unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield, and their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers. Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic.
She's cute too.
And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes
Orneus
in all.
riders.
Specialty classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor. Wing soldiers can leap obstacles and cover long distances, while charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line. There are over 10 to attain.
Huh.
Advanced classes are masters of
That's
their
a mammoth.
skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic, plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also find the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders.
Jesus,
and other
man, if you're gonna
classes that
if you're gonna
fight
do
while
this, then I'm sure you're gonna
astride giant
bypass
beasts.
the problems with flying units being so strong. That's just Seteth.
Between matches,
Seteth was a natural
you'll have
blonde?
time to get ready for what's to come.
Or did he die
You'll
yet?
receive some useful intel about your next
Sandy's a
opponent.
girl?
So use this information while exploring Daxian, or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So delicious.
Oh, actually, we did know that. No,
Let's
I
look
think
at
people
some of the things
theorized
you can
it,
do in Daxian.
but that was Seteth.
The Arena Plaza.
But I mean, they were on the
is where
money.
you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches. As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
So what do
On
the
match
avatars
days,
do
you can
actually?
watch
Wait, yeah,
battles
because you're
between other
running
participants
around
on
as
foot to
Kai.
research your opponents. At the
Yeah, you're
shopping
running around
market,
as the
you'll
4
purchase weapons
characters.
and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected. This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle. These provide effects such as a temporary stat buff,
Oh, huh.
having the damage you receive,
This is some of the
and
crests.
more.
I'm not gonna recognize anyone's family crest for sure,
Speak to an exam proctor,
but they are
to
just
take a
literally
certification
showing
exam.
them.
The chance of success depends on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for. So be sure they have the necessary skills before
It
applying.
really should be like a game where you can play it without having played 3 houses.
To attain the pleasure I
But
seek.
this feels more and more like a unique
You can also
circumstance where
receive quests
maybe you
from
really
counselors.
should.
Complete them
Like
by
there's gonna
given
be
deadlines
too
to
many
receive
things going
rewards.
over your head if you don't.
You never know who might ask for your help.
in this matter.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian.
Sometimes they're just like unique.
Even if they turn you away at first.
Okay, no, I don't think they're
try getting
generic.
them gifts.
Appreciate it. The spirits
Or invite them to share a meal. That might be enough to win them over. At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Huh.
Looking good.
That's pretty
Characters
mobile
who've
game.
grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Get her a raise.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is
Lysander.
the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you
Huh.
can swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel
Ooh.
is an option.
Oh, okay. I kind of like that.
When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares,
Anything you'd like?
or gather information that could be useful on your adventure.
I have to also imagine that
Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle.
the way the leveling, especially
Enemies
at the
will
inn,
randomly
worked,
appear on the world map.
this might be another case of
When you encounter one,
map
a
design and
skirmish
enemy
will
design
begin.
has to be vague. But I don't know.
Earn experience points
If you're doing
by
the stories
felling your
parallel, that
foes.
means you're like managing them
You'll also find dungeons
in tandem.
where you'll collect materials for strengthening
But that's also like
weapons.
4 separate armies at
Along
4
with
separate
other
levels, too. I don't know.
When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon, a turn-based clash that differs from normal battles will
They
begin.
clearly want you to venture out.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding.
There's gonna be a lot to read
While
up on
Theodora
later
can
about
recruit
the
soldiers in
crest
town.
connections going on here.
And send out her assembled troops to gather materials. Or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
I really wish they visually did something more than just what they've been doing, but at 4K 30. I really wish it was
Bold warriors,
more detailed environments.
draw now upon your strength.
The characters are fine, it's just the environments are
In
lacking.
your beating hearts. For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
Like, get some ambient occlusion, maybe.
The divine sovereign.
Would that carry it?
That I vow to you. People of Daxian,
That's what it is. Like the lighting in the
as I
city and the
declare that
Coliseum's
heroic
flat.
games have begun.
It doesn't need to be. Especially if it's set lighting. This whole direct was 20 minutes, so we're near the end. Hi, Miguel.
Howdy.
How do you feel about... Actually, I can't think of any... I don't know the relatives to the Three Houses characters you liked.
I was just thinking yesterday, oh my god, we're getting a sequel to Three Houses. We're gonna see more of Hubie.
Hubie-like characters.
Oh.
Hubie ancestors.
Oh, it's the ancestors.
I
mean, they had a...
I can't... They showed a year that the game takes place, but I have to admit, I don't know if that makes it a prequel or sequel. The only literal returning character is Sothis and Sethith.
As long as she's got shoes this time.
She's an adult. I think so. There, we'll get our answer in a sec. But yeah, Sethith is at least there. Everyone else you're gonna have to, like, take a look at, because there's a lot of, like, returning crests and everything.
5 years after the heroic games,
I was gonna say, there's probably a time skip in this game, and there's a time skip in this game.
Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god, Balor. Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games.
These 4 characters, you do their 4 routes
confront
in parallel.
situation, the progenitor god.
Sorry, she doesn't wear
Sothis.
shoes.
Called
Like,
down
you
a
swap between
single
all
soul.
4 of their armies and play them at the same time. It's not different playthroughs.
Yeah, because that could get a bit exhausting by like
Yeah.
third one.
So that was their solution there. And this is the Avatar character,
This
who doesn't even show
is
up
the
until this
story's
time skip.
true protagonist.
Oh, that's cool.
You are given 2 choices.
Yeah, you
Face
play
the
and walk
forces
around
of
as the
demon god Balor on your own,
4 route characters until this point.
with the knowledge that
Ashmel.
it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the 4 heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces. This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
Yeah, I guess they all kind of end up there. They don't really have a reason to be at each other.
Which path will you walk?
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Oh, it's still this
only
year.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Don't forget what I said.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden collection.
Okay, so that's
which
why they didn't talk
includes
about
a
the...
150-page art
They
book,
showed literally nothing on that
12
main character,
art
the
cards,
avatars,
and
because he
more
doesn't
will
show
be
up until the
available
time
the
skip.
same day.
Yeah, the first half of the game is like a
Plus,
tournament
more
arc.
Fire Emblem content will be available
Instead of
What
the
do you
school.
control? Just like all 3
Any,
of the heroes.
any one of those 4
Nintendo
characters,
Music, a
and you can
service
swap
that lets you
between their
listen to
armies at
Nintendo
any
game
time.
music, anytime, anywhere.
So you can literally play
Updated
through
with
all of
certain
them
tracks from this
simultaneously.
game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today
Actually, I
smart
installed the
device
Nintendo
app,
Music
which
app. It's
brings
not
you
that great.
daily updates from Nintendo.
It's got a lot on
Will
it,
receive
but
a new Fire
nothing
Emblem
worth like
theme
prioritizing
beginning
a whole
tomorrow.
app for.
The app will also feature new information
Yeah.
about Fire Emblem Fortune's
It's got a
Weave
lot, just
leading
none of
up
the
to launch.
favorites ones. None of the
There
bangers.
will also be a
Right.
new Ask the Developer article, in which developers
They're adding pretty
share their
constantly,
thoughts about
though,
working on
which
this
is cool.
game on September 15th.
True, getting the soundtrack for the game as it comes out is a new thing, gotta admit. I mean, you could always buy it, but still.
Yeah, alright, I'm more convinced about the game than I thought I'd be. There was a lot to look forward to. I couldn't get the Foogies to work, so we can't see them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it does more to not just be a retread of Three Houses than I thought it would. It's not what we say these days, reheated nachos. It's not reheated nachos with Three Houses. It's doing something a little different with the tournament arc. And I love my tournament arcs. That's my favorite, like, trope.
After this long after Three Houses, I would hope it's just not reheated nachos. They had plenty of time to see what worked and what people...
There was... I'm gonna have to, like, read up on all the returning crests there, because I don't recognize any of the crests, but there were a lot of them shown off. It doesn't seem like anyone... No characters, like, directly have them, besides the... I think the 4 main characters, but you go to temples and get blessings from them. So each of those temples is, like, related to one of the families.
Mm.
And then you, like, can exchange the blessings from there. You can change them out. Which is also a cool way of doing that, I guess. It's addressing more of the smaller issues with Three Houses than I thought it would too, than in that situation. So that's cool.
What sort of blessings do the crests give again? It's been a long time since I played.
Just more like passive buffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but it was pretty passive abilities.
Yeah, it was only like the main leaders of the houses that could use them, right?
But it would be mixed in the students. Like, Lysithia's was a big deal.
Right, some of the students had them too.
Right. So it was like mixed in, and then there was a class separation with those that didn't have some, that didn't have any. It felt like they weren't worthy of being there. Yeah, there was a little thing of that. I think it was Claude's side that was Claude didn't have one, and they were pushing for it on that side. That we didn't need the crest or the blessings, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, I think that was his whole shtick. I didn't do his playthrough.
Yeah, Claude's was the one I really liked, but I mean, it was I'm more hopeful with how they're doing you play through the 4 stories time skip at once. I'm pretty, that's gonna motivate me to actually get through all of them. Especially before, like, a story break. Because, yeah, I did Claude's first, I did Dimitri's. I got through the church, I did Edelgard's, and then once Edelgard's narratively went downhill because you separate to, like, a camp, I was like, I'm good. I'm a little exhausted, I'm burnt out. It's been 200 hours in this game. So I'm good from there. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do, like, post-time skip, but it doesn't need, like, 4 more separate routes after post-time skip.
I will be looking forward to what sort of tea time they'll be adding this time around.
Oh yeah, they showed
like,
that. And meals.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. Invite whoever, who's multiple characters. Yeah, because yeah, there was a lot there. I'll link this in the chat. You can watch back. It's only 20 minutes. And you got like
I'll show Rebecca later tonight.
A quarter of it, yeah. Anyway, that's that on that. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and all VOD watchers. We're not on YouTube, or we're not on G2B, but thank you all for watching. See you all next time with FF14, maybe. I'm gonna play it more on my own and then see what I want to do, if I want to stream it or not. Bye-bye.